Good morning, Expert Corner Group. This is Mark, and I'm trying to talk about low angle adapters. And like everything that I share with you, I overshare, tell you too much about it or more than you ask, but that's why I do it, because there are people that are interested in the mechanics and the physics and the math of how this all works. And there's other people that just want to, how do you use it and tell me what to do with it? So I'm trying to discuss it in a thorough way that maybe tells you more than you expected to learn, but it may also improve your sharpening outcomes all around. Okay, the low angle adapter, what it is a way to change the geometry of a wicked edge setup by just clamping something on. And low angle adapter is used in situations where clamping a knife directly in the wicked edge vise, whatever model you're using. Let me first give you the caveat. My experience with the low angle adapter goes way back to when I first started with the Pro Pac 2, and it was a standard vise. Do I have a standard vise here? The old standard vise that had the two screws, one above the other, the solid vise. And it was narrower, if I remember right. And then this one came after Wicked Edge introduced the Gen 3 Pro vise, because it was a wider vise, so they were able to go wider. And since then is a new version of this, which has picked up all of the learned things from us using this and giving feedback to Wicked Edge, and them using it themselves. So they did the best that they could do with it, and they changed it around. And this is a very good low angle adapter, the new one. It is split so that it's for fully tapered knives, and it grips them very close. It's tapered here also. It has flush screws. This one can be replaced with an Allen screw like we did here. Everything to make this closer in, because we're using this to allow us to get our stones very close to the vise. When we use this, our stones bump the vise. By adding this, it changes the geometry of the Wicked Edge setup, so now you should be able to achieve that angle. And that is what this is all about. It's that easy to use fix to give you that geometry change. And I used it a lot when I first started, 2016, 2017, when I was first learning and first started collecting knives and first learned how to use the Wicked Edge system, how I adapted it to my sharpening. So anyway, that's what I'm going to say about these to start with. This one is the second version. The first one was, I believe, narrower because the vise was narrower. That I don't know for sure, but I know this is the second version because I had one before it, and this is the newest version, and it does everything that they say. It is precise. It does clamp tight. It does everything that it is supposed to do. Changes the geometry instantly to allow you to achieve lower angles than you wouldn't previously be able to sharpen. Thanks.